Hi, welcome to a new series from BII and apptiser, where we'll discuss about online visibility. This episode is about why every pub needs a website. My name is Isabella, and I'm from a company called apptiser. Apptiser specializes in websites for the hospitality industry. So we have some experience in this, and this is why we want to share our experience with members of the BII. Here's an example of one of our sites. Our sites take less than an hour to set up, and it's very clear for the customer. It's got opening hours, descriptions, little description tags, so that customers are more likely to read your longer form description. It has images, a dynamic gallery, reservations with potential integration to takeaway, and obviously directions on how to find you, also via mobile. And without further wait, let's get going. So in this presentation, we're going to talk about a few things, but mainly why should we go digital? Why are websites so important? And what can we do with websites? Can it increase our footfall? Can it increase our productivity? And can it increase our finances? So why is a website so important? Feel free to pause on any slide that you need so that you can read anything that you want to better. But let me just highlight a few points. So it increases your visibility. So make your pub visible to maybe customers that you wouldn't have had visibility for. 24/7, you're open 24/7 online. So your customers, maybe they're planning their next pub visit, they can have a look anytime and see all your details, opening hours, and images. Showcase your pub's unique appeal. So, for example, if you host a very difficult pub quiz, or if you have a very competitive darts night, that's all things that you should showcase so your customers know. You can boost your bookings and sales. So now customers tend to book ahead of time instead of just having walk-ins. And if your website allows for that, that helps a lot for business. And strengthening your brand. Brand is now important. So if you have a particular brand that you associate to, or your own really strong branding, you can represent that online as well. And that will help you with your visibility and for customer trustworthiness. So why go digital? The pub industry is evolving and it's becoming more and more online. What's important is that you can keep up with the pace of the online industry. So if you have a good online presence, and that starts with a good base, which is a website, you can have new customers searching for you. Your visibility improves as Google likes to take information from websites as opposed to social media. And they increase your visibility also on Google Maps, because with the Find Pubs Near Me, they search via websites. Improving your visibility is only going to improve your footfall. So why a website over a Facebook? Well, there's many reasons, but one of the main reasons is your visibility. So Google tends to pull your location information from your website and not from social media. What does this mean? This means that when a customer or a potential customer is looking for pubs near me, they're sourcing this information from your website. So if you have social media that states your location, that's not going to work. So that's one of the main reasons why websites are so good for this visibility. Another reason is that if you're running localized ads, you can run them from your website, from Google My Business. Social media is great for visibility, but it's kind of a sounding board. So usually people have to follow you, they have to find you, and it's great for interacting with existing customers. But to find new customers, it's not so great. So this is why we kind of suggest a website over social media. They're definitely not mutually exclusive. They both serve a purpose, but websites will help you with visibility and will help you to gain new customers. First impressions do matter. Having a very good website will improve your visibility online and will improve your trustworthiness to customers. Customers now, 90% of customers tend to research a pub via their website before even booking or deciding to go. So having your pub make a very good impression online will increase your footfall. Also, having this 24/7 accessibility to your content, to your information, to your menu is more likely to entice customers to come in. Having a website and updating it regularly also improves your SEO, that's search engine optimization. This means that your website will search higher or will come up higher when somebody searches for your pub. This is vital, so you would want your customers to know that you're in the area and that you're open. This is all done via websites, not via social media. It's important to make sure also any website you go with is mobile friendly. This is because people are more and more using their mobile phones to do computer tasks. Now that we know why websites are important, what should be on your website? I think it's very important to show, if you're a food-led pub, what food you have, what are your best sellers, what variety of food, do you have vegan, gluten-free, vegetarian options? Do you have guest chefs? Do you have pop-ups? It's also important to show your events calendar. So maybe you have regulars that come in very often and they don't know that you have a darts night or you have a karaoke night. These are all really important things to share. Now the live music industry is growing and pubs have the opportunity to share the stage with musicians. These are all important things to add to your website. Another important thing is people eat with their eyes or drink with their eyes first. So photo gallery, video gallery, these are all truly important things to have on your site and regularly updated. Websites are also important for enhancing customer engagement, giving your contact information easily for customers to give you a call or to book via your email. To have a booking widget on your website, so using, for example, OpenTable or live bookings directly on your website, and making sure that your upcoming events are very clear. With good websites, you can pair this with a Facebook, so you can run your Facebook events on your website in tandem. Websites can also help you boost revenue opportunities. So if you're running a special, if you're trying to upsell, so if you have a particular beer that you have on offer, these are all things that are very important to have on your site. People may be enticed with special offers, and they may be enticed also to buy vouchers for upcoming events like Valentine's Day or Mother's Day. But we don't just need new customers. We want to keep our customers loyal and keep them coming back for years to come. How do you do that? Making sure that you're constantly visible on social media and posting regular updates to your website will help. And making sure that you have images from events that you've had and images of menu updates and just general information. Loyal customers are always happy to have all the info at hand. Standing out from competitors. Now, everybody may have a website now after this presentation, but what makes you stand out? You need to make sure that on your website you have features that help you stand out from the rest. May you have, for example, a fireplace, a beer garden, a pub quiz organizer. Make sure that you stand out by showing what makes you different from the pub next door. Reputation management, sharing positive reviews always helps. Word of mouth is still one of the biggest ways to advertise to your local area. And digital advertising. Your website becomes a hub for digital advertising. So, for example, advertising on Google, advertising on social media, and using something like Google My Business. This will bring in new customers. Starting a website now will set you up for the future. Making sure that you're visible to younger generations, to people who mainly look at their phones to see any inspo about what they want to do. Online orders, make sure that your website can integrate with takeaway. Takeaway is a huge industry now. It picked up during the pandemic, but it's still holding strong. So integrating that with your website is truly important if you can. And trends. So online world keeps on changing. If you can kind of tap into that and see what the trends are and alter your website or your social media based on that, you'll see that your views just keep on going up. So a website is important. It's a place to meet new customers. It's a place to keep customers loyal. It's a place to advertise everything that you do and what amazing things that your staff does. And it's a place that will just keep on growing. Make sure that you find a website builder that's good for you. Apptiser is a website builder that is built specifically for the hospitality industry. And if you do have any questions, feel free to reach out. And I would be happy to show you exactly how that works.